Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live, interest rates are likely to stay high. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell announced today that inflation is too high, so interest rates will remain unchanged. How does this affect the housing market? Let's talk about it today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Before you keep watching, it's important that you know who this show is for so that we don't waste our time talking to the wrong kind of person. Self-actualizers are characterized by efficient perceptions of reality, the ability to judge situations correctly and honestly, alerted by the superficial and dishonest. Listen to me because you need to know this. You strive for self-fulfillment and possess unique characteristics that enable you to perceive reality accurately and engage in meaningful pursuits outside of yourself. That's who this show is for. Self-actualizers, agents of progress, making the most of our lives. This micro podcast live stream, the only one of its kind right now on this subject, going live on X. Therefore, the most popular live stream podcast live right now on the subject, going live on X, is not for you, sweetheart. If you take yourself too seriously, if you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover accurate truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been trying to predict when the Federal Reserve will lower interest rates, guess what? It won't be today. Today, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell announced that the FOMC will hold its 5.25 to 5.5% federal funds rate and won't reduce the target range. What impact will this have on interest rates, specifically for real estate? The Fed's decision to maintain the current target range for the federal funds rate means that short-term interest rates, such as those for mortgages and other loans, will remain elevated as high as a kite on Mount Everest on a windy day. See, the federal funds rate serves as a benchmark for many other interest rates in the economy, which means it's doing too much, my friends. For the real estate market, this means that mortgage rates are likely to stay high as well. That explains why first-time home buyers don't stand a chance right now. Am I right? It looks like nearly all home buyers will continue to face elevated borrowing costs, which could dampen demand for housing and put downward pressure on home prices. Is that what you're experiencing? Leave a comment, share this with somebody. I don't care if you make fun of me as long as you get my name right and your jokes are funny. To add fuel to the fire, the Fed announced it will slow the pace of reducing its bond holdings, which could also help keep longer term interest rates, like those on 30-year mortgages, from rising further. That's not the only thing they're reducing. This inflation is reducing more purchasing power than reducing more purchasing power faster than you can say, grab your ankles. So far, the Fed has signaled that it's prepared to maintain the current rate range for as long as appropriate. That's what she said. The good news is that rate cuts are unlikely in the near future. This means real estate borrowing costs may remain elevated for an extended period until the Fed is confident inflation is moving sustainably towards its 2% goal. I know what you're thinking. Why 2% and not 3% or 0%? The truth is that they like the number 2. Everything is entirely made up, totally arbitrary. Regardless, the Fed's decision to hold rates steady will likely mean continued high interest rates for mortgages and other real estate related loans, potentially dampening housing demand and price growth in the coming months. So while interest rates continue to weigh on the housing market, the Fed is reducing its securities holdings, also known as the balance sheet runoff or quantitative tightening. Not only is inflation too high, the pace of reducing its securities holdings was too fast. It's like when you're in the passenger seat of a race car, you're just the guy who bugs the driver. Say, man, can I turn on the radio? You should slow down. Why we got to keep going around in circles? Man, you really like Tide. That joke was copyright circa 1999, Mitch Hedberg. But seriously, the cap on Treasury redemptions will be lowered from the current $60 billion per month to $25 billion per month starting June 1st. However, your bills will probably be higher. About those agency securities, Powell stated that the Fed will maintain the existing $35 billion per month cap on agency mortgage-backed securities, MBS, redemptions. This means the Fed will continue to, oh, come on, man. Sorry. As I was saying, okay, this means the Fed will continue to reinvest the proceeds from maturing agency MBS back into new agency MBS purchases while reducing the pace of Treasury redemptions. Powell explained this is consistent with the Fed's intention to hold primarily Treasury securities in the longer run as the central bank is transitioning to a smaller balance sheet. I'm guessing that the balance sheet is not the only thing that's getting smaller, right? So that's not the only thing. So is your budget for cigarettes and lotto tickets. That's my time. I got to get back to work. Visit my X profile to learn more. I appreciate you guys watching Hidden Secrets Revealed live. It's not necessary to follow me, but I do follow others who are adding value. It's your choice. Team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, processes, and workflows that we are successfully using in order to help each other grow. So again, I thank you for watching today's episode, this week's episode. I do it for fun. It's for fun. Now, are you an accredited investor?
This is not an offer, solicitation of an offer to buy or sell securities. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Investing involves risk and may result in partial or total loss. Prospective investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses, and should consult with a tax or legal advisor before making any investment decision.
I had to roll that disclaimer. My lawyers will thank me later. Listen, my team and I are looking for brokers and other investors to partner with to buy our first apartment building, multifamily real estate is the asset that we are choosing to create generational wealth. Don't tell me we can't, because together we can. We are now accepting accredited and non-accredited investors to subscribe to our wait list. Go to Inveresta.com. Multifamily investors, brokers, motivated sellers. You guys can hit me up on the profile for our company on Twitter, X. So if you want to, go to @Inveresta. Methods of Prosperity is the newsletter that I send out every week. Oh, come on, man. As I was saying, Methods of Prosperity is the name of the newsletter, aka the Billionaire Letters. This is for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues and it's possible to learn from history. Go to hello.seanallenfan.com/methods to subscribe. Last but not least, some of you know, if you're watching this for the first time, this might be new information, but most of you guys are my friends, and you know I make music for fun, for the enjoyment of it, for the enjoyment of the creative act. So I'm working on a new album. Listen, there's more to it than that. By and large, there seems to be a void in the scene for authentic community. Not anymore. We've opened up the mastermind for self-actualizers who find Come on. As I was saying, we've opened up the mastermind for self-actualizers who find value in helping each other succeed. You can get your key today.
What I don't know is more than what I do. I need you to help me put it all together.
For details, go to safenewmedia.com/mastermind. That's it for today. Thanks for watching Hidden Secrets Revealed live. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour on this subject, broadcasting on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly, Sean Allen Fenn. By the way, my ideology is to have no ideologies. I know that's an ideology, but I'm sticking to that. All right. That's it for today. I like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself.